It's time for your weekly sweepstakes update. And today, I want to talk to you a little bit about charity sweepstakes. Now, I don't put charity sweepstakes on the site, and the reason I don't is I don't want to confuse newer sweepers. Newer sweepers get confused often and think they need to donate to actually win the prize offered. But if they're actually following the rules, you don't. There should be an alternate method of entry. And sometimes that's an online entry, sometimes it's by email, sometimes it's mail, sometimes you got to print something out and send it. But there should be an alternate method of entry where you can get just as many entries as the person who decides to donate. And they should be counted equally. There's some great ones out there. Well, Maze used to be a wonderful one, but unfortunately, they've went out of business. There are a few other ones, and I talk about them in the newsletter often on. But the one I want to cover today is not those type exactly, but the ones where you can win cutest pet, best mom. The one going on now is the top chef or the favorite chef. And what these are actually ones that you put your entry out there, and it's all determined by votes. And unfortunately, you can vote by buying votes. They actually encourage you to buy votes because it's for charity. So everyone's allowed one free vote per day, but you can buy hundreds per day. The only way that you will ever win one of these is someone has thousands and thousands of dollars to spend, because there's usually only one winner. These things typically start and they go round after round after round, and you have to make different cutoffs, and then you finally get to the semifinals and the finals, and that's where the big dollars come out to ensure that the person wins. Unfortunately, these gained a lot of publicity years ago when someone spent well over $100,000 to win one. They didn't care. They wanted the experience, and they wrote off most of it as a tax write-off. But I feel bad when I see this over and over and over, because I know that they're wasting their time and they have no chance at winning these. So if you see your friends putting this out there, asking for votes and saying, just do the free vote, they're wasting your time and theirs. I hope you educate them and explain to them that in reality, they're not going to win. And I've tried to help people over the years with this, and most of them tell me the same thing. Well, you can't win if you don't try. That's true, but there's so much better stuff out there. Stop wasting your time. Stop entering, for lack of a better term, stupidly. It's really dumb to try and think that you can win these just on free votes, because it only takes one person who's willing to spend money to win one of these. And often they will spend much more money than the prize value ever be. So for example, it might be a $25,000 prize, and they're willing to spend $50,000 or $75,000 just for the title and to say that they won. Don't fall into these traps. This is why you subscribe to IWIN contests. This is why you look for good, winnable sweeps. Not ones that make you pay for votes as charity donations. There's so much better stuff out there. See you next week.